Hey everybody, Scion's here with the Everyday Grind with some tips for the everyday player. I've had a lot of questions over the last several weeks for new players. Should I choose a guild in Shadowlands? Well, I don't think right at first. I think at first you should enjoy the content. But if you want to do some things that are higher level, I absolutely would recommend a guild. What kind of guild should you choose? What are some of the things you should look for? We're going to go over a few things just for you so that you can make that right decision. Very first thing you want to do when considering a raid group, what kind of content do you want to run? There's a lot of guilds out there. They offer a lot of different content. Some guilds just do Mythic Plus runs. Some guilds just raid. Some guilds do both. Some guilds have multiple raid teams. Some guilds have one. Some guilds have multiple Mythic Plus teams. Some guilds have one. But the best fit for you is the content that you want to do. Choosing the right raid group or the right Mythic Plus group to fit your needs. That's not a choice that I can make for you, but that's something that you can think about. Hey, I want to do X amount of content for the expansion. There are plenty of groups out there. I would highly recommend finding a dedicated group to run these things because quite frankly, pug groups are rough, especially for a new player. So take the time to investigate and look at guilds. This is kind of a serious thing. You're getting into more of higher tier content where people take the game a little more seriously. Another thing you want to consider is friendships, people that you play with. Do you enjoy playing with people? Do you enjoy larger groups? Do you enjoy smaller groups? I can tell you that I've made a ton of friends and a ton of people that I consider really good friends off of my raid teams. I've been in multiple raid teams. I've gone from cutting edge content to LFR. I've run the whole gambit of guilds, finally landing in probably one of the best guilds that I have ever been in. I've been in this guild for 3 years. The guild's name is Zeros to Heroes. It's on Storm Rage. And I can tell you from experience that this is definitely the best guild I've ever been in. Multiple raid teams. For me, it's perfect. But you need to decide for you what you really want to do. And I just said it before, it's up to you what you choose. Another thing to look for in a guild is how you feel comfortably. Are you comfortable in the guild? When you talk in the guild chat, do people respond to you when you ask questions? Do people try to help you? Do you get a whisper? And again, it's a two-way street. Don't forget that. You need to make yourself available for content as well, right? So, hey, Mr. New Guy in the guild, do you have time to help me out with this quest? Or do you have time to link up for a raid so that I can go in and farm some gear? Or, do you have time to run a quick Mythic Plus with us? Those kinds of things. All of those things are very, very important. Again, it's a two-way street. Make sure you're available because, again, you're there to do higher end content. You're there to make friends. You're there realistically to grow in your growth of World of Warcraft and the in-game content that it provides. Okay, guys, I'm back. There's two things I want to cover here, and they're pretty important to new players. There's two things that are unavoidable, but I want to give you the tools to overcome them. The first thing is the term get good. Okay, so get good is a term referring to players who have a better understanding of the game and a higher level of skill that they use to demean players who are new. You will see it. I apologize already. I don't believe in that at all. Again, get good doesn't fix the problem. The problem is with the high-end players not teaching or taking time with the players who are new to learn certain aspects of the game. That's on them. That's not on you. Don't take that personal. Number two, there are cliques and guilds. There are groups of people who prefer to run with their friends or their family or whatever, and they're in a guild. And sometimes it's in a huge guild, right? And sometimes multiple raid teams in a big guild become cliquish, where they only run with people from the raid team or that kind of thing. And again, it's not personal, right? You can't take that personal. The only time I would take that personal is if I was in a smaller guild, okay, and it was say it's a raid team of 15, and the same 5 people do Mythic Plus, and you say, hey guys, can I go? No, we're gonna run with these guys, right? So again, you're not helping the guild grow. That's a sheer sign that this probably isn't the guild for me. So again, guilds are important. Guilds are massively important. And again, from me to you, I want you to know that I'm behind you 100%. I believe in everything that you can do. I believe you can do all the things as a new player. You can Mythic Raid, you can Mythic Plus, you can go high end, you can do all of these things. But it will make it much, much easier if you choose the right guild. And like I said, do your homework, talk to people, you see it in the realm chat. Just make the right choice for you. That's all you can do. And if you make a bad choice, it's okay. I can tell you I spent one expansion. I swapped 3 guilds in one expansion. It just wasn't the right fit. So your choices matter. Please, 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 if you want to do this higher content, take the time to investigate. It'll be worth your time. And if you're on Storm Rage, you can look at me, Scions, right? I stream just about every day on Twitch. I stream, I take Thursday off. So if you're on Storm Rage and you need a home and you're looking for a home, I can get you in. Zeros to Heroes. Again, it's a good guild. It's not a perfect guild. It's a good guild. There's a difference. There's no such thing as a perfect guild. I'm just going to put that out there right now. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe. It's going to help me. It's going to help my Twitch channel. It's going to be great. I do respond to comments. So again, guys, a guild in Shadowlands, very important. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.